Thunderbird 5, have a look at my sensors, will ya? They're picking something up, and so is my famous Gordon Tracy squid sense.
Your focus needs to be on that research station, Thunderbird 4, not your squid sense.
John, I'm detecting a YT-88 transponder beacon.
Really? That's the same kind Dad had on his ship.
I know this is important, Gordon, but can it wait until after we deal with the station? Not if it gets buried by another quake.
The signal's coming from inside a fault trench.
Gordon should check it out, just to be sure.
I'm inside. Signal's getting stronger.
I've got a visual on something.
I'm going in for a closer look. Negative.
It's not Dad's. Sorry, Gordon.
Oh, now what? Wait a minute. I know what this is.
Remember when I was little and my dad would make us all practice Morse code?
He used to say it was the biggest waste of time in the universe.
I never understood why he insisted we learn some ancient binary pulse code. Until now.
How did you know he would?
To work on galvanamine, you have to be space rated. Morse code is still a requirement. It was, in the readouts. Captain Taylor?
Well, as I live and breathe, you're one of Jeff's boys, aren't you? Don't tell me. Spencer? Cecil?
It's Scott, sir.
That's the one. Why, you must have grown 2 feet since the last time I saw you. Meet the ODDM, Orbiting Debris Defense Module. Your father and I came up with it back in 27. With this baby at full power, those meteors don't stand a chance. Look out! Lose something?
Thanks, Captain.
Don't mention it. Your father did the same for me once. There she is. Finest little buggy this side of the Milky Way.
Wow, that is big.
Your dad always thought the flames were a little too much.
Impact in 10 meters. Get ready to turn left.
A Tracy boy back in command. It's just like old times. So there we were. Lee Taylor and Jeff Tracy, facing down a solar flare 200 meters wide, when all of a sudden, your father gets the idea to head for a nearby asteroid belt. I said, Jeff, what are you, crazy? You're nuts. He says, don't worry about it. We'll hide behind the buckle. Every asteroid belt has a buckle. A lot of people don't know that.
Could you tell me the part about powering up with the flare's ionic energy? Max hasn't heard it before.
Not tonight, Brains. It's getting late. And you should all be resting up for your next mission.
But I haven't even told you about my rescue yet.
It can wait until morning. Come on, off to bed. Shoo.
I never got a chance to thank you, Scott. Your father would have been proud.
Couldn't have done it without you.
It's part of an aircraft. There's some writing on it. Enhancing.
TV-21. Colonel Jeff Tracy.
I'm receiving the footage of their final transmission now. Whoa!
What is it, John?
You're gonna want to see this.
TV-21? No, it can't be.
Scott, are you okay?
Yeah, you look like you've seen a ghost. Everyone, look at this.
Is that what I think it is?
It's the TV-21. Is anyone gonna clue me in here?
It's the TV-21!
That is not helping. It's the first Thunderbird. More of a prototype, really.
Until it crashed. Your father thought the wreckage would be lost forever.
It's not just part of the wreck. It's the whole thing.
Why is everyone making such a big deal about a wrecked plane? I don't even remember it. The TV-21 was Dad's baby. The first ever Super Mach 20 ship. It was the prototype to Thunderbird 1. Dad invested everything into it. but the hood sabotaged it in flight. Dad had to abandon the plane somewhere over the Mariana Trench, rather than let that villain get his hands on it. I remember it broke Dad's heart. We all thought it was smashed and lost to the deep.
And now these guys have randomly stumbled upon it?
I guess so.
Any other ideas?
You could try the Jeff Tracy fix. After all, it is Dad's plane.
FAB. Thanks, Dad.
Roman Hurminter Hot Springs Resort. How may I assist you?
You have to evacuate the resort immediately. Rumendaden Humando is going to blow.
Professor Cuesta. Every year you warn us to evacuate, and every year absolutely nothing happens.
I know, but this time I'm right.
I'm not going to disturb our guests on the word of a crackpot.
If you won't listen to me, perhaps you'll believe this guy.
Excuse me, but Professor Cuesta is not a crackpot. He's telling the truth. This volcano is erupting.
Oh, yes? And who are you exactly?
Hiram K. Hackenbacker, Chief Scientist, Engineer, Inventor of International Rescue.
And I'm Jeff Tracy. How may I assist you?
Hi, I'm from International Rescue.
Yeah, and I'm Jeff Tracy. Oh, my.
I can't remotely fly you back.
Don't need remote control or autopilot. I'll do it.
You?
Have a little faith, boys. Who do you think taught your dad to fly?
But that was a single-engine plane.
And a long time ago.
Not that long ago.
You know a lot about spaceflight for a sky pilot.
What can I say? All of Dad's drills must have paid off. Remember how he used to get us up at 5 a.m. just to run contingency scenarios?
Not really.
Oh, I forgot. You never did those.
What was he like?
Dad? You know.
I don't, actually. You know, I hate to admit it, but I'm starting to forget him. Not the big stuff, but the little details. The things that matter. Can you tell me some?
Well, he always wore this pink flamingo shirt.
Really?
Oh, it was horrible. And he made pancakes every Sunday. You could always smell his aftershave down the hall.
I remember that. Virgil, do you ever, worry about what happened to Dad happening to you?
Not during missions, but when we're at home, yeah. I get scared. But that's the job. It's the life we chose. Because when you send out an SOS, you deserve to know somebody's out there, listening.
You must be Jeff's boy. I can see the resemblance. A real chip off the old block.